Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on where you are hearing me from. My name is Prince, Apostle Prince, Voice of Fire. I may not disclose my location for security reasons, but I'm a prophet of God. Hear me this and hear me clear. Most time my God had broken because of the generation we are into. People who have prophet but don't know the value of the prophets. Many years ago were able to disclose what is to come to 2019 to 2023 by the mercy of God. Yet people wouldn't listen. People wouldn't listen. Last month, 7th. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on where you are hearing me from. My name is Prince, Apostle Prince, Voice of Fire. I may not disclose my location for security reasons, but I'm a prophet of God. Hear me this and hear me clear. Most time my God had broken because of the generation we are into. People who have prophet but don't know the value of the prophets. Many years ago were able to disclose what is to come to 2019 to 2023 by the mercy of God. Yet people wouldn't listen. People wouldn't listen. Last month, 7th, I had a revelation about what is about to happen, mostly in Cross River State, Ebonyi State, Akwa Ibom State, Enugu State, Abia, and Anambra. These eastern states should be very careful and fasten their seatbelts. There will be massacred killing along Enugu Expressway to Anambra and Ebonyi State and Abakaliki. The Fulani herdsmen have released their agenda. They have been deployed in many of our forests. Those that go to farming in Cross River State, in Ikom, Ogoja, Boki, Obobra, Ogeb, Yako, Bekwara, Obudu, and the rest of it. You should be very conscious and careful. There will be massive life lost in Cross River State. I saw this revelation 4 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. I told my church members about it. I went for a program somewhere in Cross River State. I disclosed it to them, but yet people wouldn't listen. The Fulanis have surrounded the cities of Cross River State. They will execute and execute all. They will execute all their agendas. There's going to be very massive killings. One of the forests in Boki, in Mbube, and Cross River State has been used as one of their camp. They will kill your sons and your daughters before Xmas, January, February, and March. This is the agenda to reduce the publicity, the populations of the people who are going to cast votes. Some drivers will lose their passengers. Some drivers will lose their cars. Those that are traveling from Ogoja to Ekom to Ogoja to Abakaliki should be very more conscious and careful. And those who will travel from Ekom to Calabar should be more conscious and careful. Those who will travel from Ekom to Boki should also apply consciousness. And those who are traveling from Ekom to Cameroon should be very more careful. Cross River is only a state that have one way in, one way out. They have drawn this diagram and they have set their plan on the photographics of Cross River. They will exhibit the agenda and it will be bloody. Share this video and this message to as many as you can. Let it reach your friends. Let it reach your relative. A word is enough for the wise. Many will lose their life as they will be coming home for Xmas. Many will not reach their locations. I'm not a prophet of doom, but I'm telling you what God showed me. God had broken. Even after saying this, people wouldn't listen. I got a message from one of my daughters yesterday, how they have already started along Odukbani, Calabar, Ekom Express Road, where they kidnapped some persons, where they killed some persons. Imo State should fasten their seatbelt because the enemies are yet about to strike. Many young persons lost their life before Xmas. I see blood raining on the air like rain. Children will cry for their father, for them being fatherlessness. And women will suddenly become widows. Mothers will suddenly become childless. It's about to come. It has just begun. Share this video to as many as you can. If you are coming for Xmas to your place and you're from Lagos, do it now. Do not travel around 20th to 1st and 2nd of January. It's going to be very more bloody than never before. Do your travel from now, and even if you can, if possible that if you can, if there is money, I would suggest you to pick a flight. But if there is none, do your journey as earlier as possible if you must travel. These people have released their gadgets in order to execute their wicked plans. So many churches will go down. We have to pray. Share this message to as many as you can. Share to your friends who are in Lagos, who are in Abuja, who are in Port Harcourt, who are in Aba, those in Cross River State, and many parts of this country, and many across the globe. And the Lord will bless you as you are doing this to save life. My name is Voice of Fire. Send this, and I pray that the church should rewaken up. This is not time to look for the biggest church to pastor. This is not time to collect biggest tithe, fat offering, and the rest. This is time that the church should rise and wake up and pray for the safeties of their subjects and the safety of their citizens. P2B's life has to be protected by all means because there is a great plot to take his life by his own brothers. May the name of the Lord be praised for now, for this. While you share this video, failure to share this audio, you are one of the serial killers. You are one of the serial killers. You may not know what it takes or what you have done when you share this video, this audio, as many group as you can. My God will keep you and bless you. Long live the Church of God. Long live Africa. Long live Christianity. Long live Nigeria. And long live the youth of Nigeria. Amen.
Now, the matter don dey start to see wetin happen yesterday when I watch this video. Oh my God. I know say I tell una say any prophecy I go dey bring am dey come. I no go dey keep anything, any prophecy at all, anything prophecy when they send for me, I will be sharing it. You know, I told you guys. So I say make I share out. They say Peter Obi life. They are brothers, your brothers. So now they want buy Peter Obi, but they not go succeed. God not go let them succeed though. So when I see what happened yesterday, I'll play this video.
This is Abuja, Lokoja Road, with over 500 buses and passengers packed on the road because of a block of 2 trailers of Fulani gunmen barricading and have already kidnapped 7 buses into the forest. Now, these are people packed on the road. We were just lucky to have been informed by one of the trailer not to keep moving, but to pack out somewhere, and they resisted the effort of the uniformed men standing on gun. You can see from a distance where I can't trek to how buses and passengers are packed on the road, yet no security to disperse the battalion that have come out in numbers with already 3 buses kidnapped into the bush. You can see up here as I'm walking, this is me, Reality Cosmos speaking, who would have also been a victim of the incident, heading to Abuja for a particular event. This is me. You can see me. And here are police officers also left helplessly. As you can watch, these are police officers standing helplessly. You see, this is Nigeria. This is Nigeria. These are police officers with guns, but the guns used by the insurgents are heavier, stronger than what they are carrying, which they confess that they can't do anything because what those people are holding is more. This is the country we find ourselves. This is the country Nigeria is today.
So my people, make una pray for Peter Obi. They say his brothers, they try to one kpai enemies everywhere, but God not go let them succeed. Pray for Peter Obi, pray for Nigeria, pray for your family, pray for the whole world. Thank you so much and God bless you. See you on my next video. And ciao.